The name Motherjane is a variation of the word Mary Jane, and what we're trying to suggest is that music is a greater drug. You can take it all the time, and it's actually good for you. We also have a kind of as a tribute to somebody like Actually, it was almost 15 years since we broke up, in one sense. Baiju went to do he had a band called The Syndicate, and I started composing very acoustic-based stuff. I formed a band called the Tattva Trip. But we all kept in touch. We were all very good friends, and there was constant calling and camaraderie between everybody.
I just can't explain how I feel about Motherjane. It's all about it's my breath, it's my everything actually.
I've been introduced to the independent industry by Motherjane. I was playing guitar before, I never played that kind of originals before. So right after I joined the band, we made an album. Almost all the songs were very nice things and all, and we were touring heavily at that time. So we took a break and we came back with another album, which is more or less this is a kind of music which we all like.
I was traveling once to Dubai, and I called Deepu because Deepu was in Dubai for the longest of time. He said, "Why don't we get back together?" I said, "Do you want to?" He said, "Yes." And then I said, "Okay, let's call Baiju."
Suresh asked me actually, "Macha, we are planning to reunite or something like. Are you in?" I said, "Okay, I'm in."
We had a thought why if we could perform again, things and all. So we just thought of it, and everybody was interested. We three of us were unanimously very ready for that thing.
After that, we enlisted the service of these two young musicians, Alan and Eloy. And so today, Motherjane is back with three of the original lineup that was on Maktub. That is Suraj, Baiju, Deepu, and with Eloy and Alan.
I get a call from Baiju uncle. He's like, "Hey, how are you?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. What's up?" He's like, "Yeah, so Motherjane is reuniting." I was like, "Yeah, wow." So excited and all. And then he was like, "So we'd love for you to join us for this reuniting gig." I was like, "Yes."
I do have pretty vivid memories of me going to college, and on the way I used to listen to Maktub on my MP3 player and stuff. So I definitely had listened to their material before, watched their videos and stuff on YouTube. But yeah, it is pretty surreal to be a part of the band.
Me and Alan, everyone have freedom to do whatever they want to do with the songs. That's a good point, as well as it's a bit of a, there is a responsibility that we bear.
Once I got to the jam room, I think the first song we started jamming was Blood in the Apple. And after that song, things just kicked in and fell into place. And yeah, I think they were also I guess happy with whatever I did.
I know this is a cliche dialogue, but it's kind of like family now because we kind of hang out almost every month.
Everyone in the band actually puts an effort to get to know you, as a person, not just as come play and leave. Spent extended amounts of time with the band, talking, chilling, eating with them, having tea and stuff like that. So I think that definitely just helped us all get closer.
I've never experienced such a bonding with the band ever. So that's it.
And so we have a new album called Dobareh, 15 years later. എന്നുവെച്ചാൽ ഒരു ഐറ്റം പ്രോഗ്രഷൻ ഉണ്ട്. We all, make mistakes in our life, and we all regret certain things that happen to us. But there's nothing wrong about having flaws. One thing that kept hitting my head was this concept of kintsugi. Kintsugi is this Japanese art. It's called the art of golden joinery, where if a pot is broken, they don't just mend the pot and fill it back with clay and make it flawless and polished, etc. They actually fill the cracks with gold. What I feel that they're trying to do is that they're trying to say that, yeah, these were the cracks in this pot. We're not trying to hide the crack. We're filling it with something even more beautiful and more stronger than what was there before. Now, in the case of Dobareh, we have 9 songs. Each one of those songs, for me personally, is an understanding that I've gone through in my life. I've taken each one of those things, made it into a song. So for me, it's a topic. It comes from a space of immense feeling. Some people think that I'm a philosopher. I'm not. I am an ordinary person who feels. I'm an ordinary person who feels very intensely.
This album is like is very different. Actually, even that musicality and everything, very high playability and everything is very different. All the guys, our drummer boy and Vaisi and Deepu, everybody's played their own part and everything.
I felt like every track is having its own beauty and all. Like everybody have their kind of interpretation on that tracks itself. So this is a thing like the people has to choose one song or something like that. They can choose everything, every one of the song, because every song is a gem out of the album actually.
The most important thing in life is that you have to be yourself. There's no getting away from that. Everybody is made for a certain purpose, and most of us are scared to attempt that because we are scared and we are anxious that we'll fail after trying. There are some parts of us that will always endure, and that is the fact that we got together, wrote songs that meant the world to us, played it like it meant the world to us, and it's for you. Hello, this is us, the man behind the paint, taking wing, transforming, join our show.